Every gamer has that one video game franchise that stays with them forever. For some people, it's Call of Duty, for some, it's Need for Speed, and for me, it's Grand Theft Auto. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto for a long time, and throughout the years, I've experienced several different games from this franchise. Every game had something different to offer. Some had better stories, some had better atmosphere, some gave us more freedom, and some simply gave us memories that we'll never forget. But if you ask me which GTA game is my favorite, my answer is Grand Theft Auto 4. And that's probably not the answer most people would expect. So today I want to tell you my journey through 4 GTA games: GTA 4, Vice City, San Andreas, and GTA 4. This isn't going to be a ranking, it's going to be a technical comparison. It's my personal story with these games, what I remember about them, what I enjoyed about them, and why GTA 4 eventually became my favorite. GTA 4. Let's start with the game that means the most to me, Grand Theft Auto IV. GTA IV is a very different GTA game, and I think the biggest reason I love it is the atmosphere. When you first enter Liberty City, it doesn't feel like you're entering a colorful playground. It feels like you're entering an actual city. The streets are crowded, the weather changes, cars behave differently depending on how you drive them. Pedestrians are doing their own things, and the entire city has this cold, gritty feeling to it. That's something I really appreciate about GTA IV. Rockstar didn't try to make Liberty City look perfect. They made it feel believable. And then we have Nico Bellic. Nico is one of the biggest reasons the story feels so different. He's not simply a criminal who wants to become the richest person in the city. He's a person carries his past with him. He comes to Liberty City hoping to start a new life, but things obviously don't go exactly the way he imagined. And as the story continues, you start understanding more about his character and everything he's been through. I also really love the darker tone of GTA IV compared with some of the other games in the series. GTA IV don't constantly try to make everything feel exciting or glamorous. Sometimes Liberty City feels depressing, sometimes it feels lonely, and honestly, I think this part of its charm. It makes the world feel more real. And then there's something else that I absolutely love about TDI: the physics, the vehicle physics, the character physics, the crashes, the way pedestrians react. Everything has weight. When you crash a car, it doesn't just stop and continue like nothing happened. You can actually feel the impact. When a character falls down, the animation reacts to the environment, and sometimes the physics produce completely unexpected moments. That's one of the reasons GTA is still so fun experiment with. Okay, I first noticed this game on the internet from 2018, and it became my personal favorite. It just produced so much high in my brain when I watched this on the YouTube. And eventually I did not had a better hardware at the time. I just got a Pentium 4 PC, so I cannot play that game in that. I could only imagine to play that in that kind of PC. But eventually in 2024, I got some decent spec PC, and I finally got to play it after 6 years waiting for it towards GTA Vice City. But GTA IV wasn't the first GTA game that became important to me. Before Liberty City, there was a Vice City. Grand Theft Auto Vice City is one of those games that has an identity you can recognize immediately. You don't even need to see the logo. You see the palm trees, the neon lights, the beaches, the colorful cars, and you hear the 1980s music, and you already know you're looking at Vice City. That's what I love about this game. It has personality. Rockstar took the GTA formula and gave it a completely different atmosphere. And then there's Tommy Vercetti. Tommy is also completely different from Nico. Nico is much more serious and conflicted, while Tommy feels like someone who has fully embraced the criminal world. And that makes Vice City feels more like a stylish crime movie. The music is also a huge part of the experience. The radio stations aren't just something playing in the background. They help establish the entire time period. You're not just playing a game set in the 1980s, you actually feel like you're in the 1980s. Oh yeah, if I tell about my story, personal here, GTA Vice City was my first GTA game ever, and it was my entire childhood, by the way. Also, other GTA games were my childhood too, but this was my first one. And although I did not have a fancy computer or fancy GPUs to play modern AAA titles, but this was my first GTA. You can start without any graphic card needed. And maybe you have played one of the GTA in the series, and even today Vice City has something that many games struggle to achieve. It has a very strong identity. You can take screenshot from Vice City and immediately know what game it is. That's a special quality, and that's why Vice City remains one of the most memorable game in the entire GTA franchise. Moving on to GTA San Andreas. After Vice City, Rockstar decided to make the world even bigger, and that's where Grand Theft Auto San Andreas comes in. GTA San Andreas was a massive step forward. Instead of giving us one major city, Rockstar gave us an entire state: Los Santos, San Fierro, Las Venturas, the countryside, the mountains, the desert. There was simply so much to explore, and the freedom was incredible. You could drive around the city, you could go into the countryside, you could fly planes, you could ride bicycles, you could customize CJ, you could buy properties, or you could completely ignore the story and just cause chaos. And then there's CJ himself. Carl Johnson became one of the most recognizable characters in gaming. His story, his family, Groove Street, and all the characters around him gave San Andreas a very different personality. The game also had an enormous amount of content. There were missions, side activities, vehicle weapons, customization, and countless little things to discover. It really felt like Rockstar wanted to give players a gigantic playground. Although I don't have to say about this game about my childhood, because I didn't play that in my childhood. I played when I was just a teenager actually. So a good game, by the way, and actually a legendary game this is. But it is not a favorite for me than Vice City, and that's what makes San Andreas special. It was simply a bigger Vice City. It expanded the entire idea of what a GTA game could be. Now moving on to GTA 5. And then we get to Grand Theft Auto V. GTA 5 took the franchise in another direction once again. One of the biggest changes was three protagonist system: Michael, Franklin, and Trevor. Instead of the following characters throughout the entire story, Rockstar allowed us to experience Los Santos through three completely different personalities. Michael is an older criminal trying to deal with his complicated life. Franklin is trying to move up in the world. And Trevor, well, Trevor is Trevor. The world itself was also enormous. Los Santos had the city, the countryside, mountains, beaches, and the ocean, and plenty of activities. Technically, GTA 5 was an incredible achievement. And then came GTA Online. GTA 5 Online completely changed how long people could stay with the game. Instead of finishing the story and moving on to another game, players could continue returning to Los Santos for years. There's a major reason GTA 5 became such a huge success. Part of my story is that this was my first GTA, which I craved so much about this game. I was crazy about this game. I discovered this game also in 2018 on the internet, as you guys know that I mentioned it earlier before, and it was my favorite game. But now it is not. I think it is a good game of its time, but as you grow up, your taste changes. By the way, I was born in early 2005, so I'm kind of getting an old person right at this point now. And although GTA 5 isn't my personal favorite GTA game, I can absolutely understand why it became so successful. Rockstar created an enormous world, gave players a huge amount of freedom, and then continued supporting the game for years. It's an achievement that is difficult to ignore. And that's my journey through Grand Theft Auto. Four completely different experiences. Vice City gave me the unforgettable 1980s atmosphere. San Andreas showed me just how much freedom an open world game could give a player. GTA 5 showed me how far Rockstar could take the series technically and commercially. But GTA IV, GTA 4 still my favorite. Maybe it's the atmosphere, maybe it's Nico Bellic, maybe it's the physics, maybe it's Liberty City, or maybe it's simply the feeling I get whenever I play it. And I think that's what makes a game truly special. A favorite game doesn't necessarily have to be perfect. It just has to mean something to you. And for me, Grand Theft Auto 4 is the game. GTA, my personal thought on GTA is that GTA is a very premium franchise. It produces premium products like GTA games. Everything is premium. And if you haven't played GTA, you're not a gamer. The first step to be a gamer is to play GTA, and then everything else behind. So now I want to hear from you. Which GTA game is your favorite and why? Is it GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, GTA 4 or GTA 5? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my story, and I'll see you in the next video.